I'm going out.
Let's see. Ooh, slaps his bitch ass. Shit, alright, man.
See what I mean with the gun though?
Yeah, this is nasty. Yo, I'm going off right now.
Let's go.
Bro, the hip fire on this shit is insane, though.
Yeah, man, for real.
Yeah, and there's probably also like the customization and shit too. Bro. I feel like
they just haven't optimized the fucking storage. I feel like they haven't
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ruci here with some Titanfall 2 gameplay. This is new on my channel. You know, I've never posted this. I don't even think I've posted Apex on my channel. But yeah, man, this has actually been my first time playing Titanfall 2. I never played this shit back in the day. I don't know why, to be honest, but my homies in the Discord were like, yo, let's hop on Titanfall 2. Like they said they were playing this. I was like, damn. You know, I've never played that shit, but it looks fun. So, like, let me check it out. So I did. I played with them, and here we go. Now I love Titanfall 2. Honestly, I high-key like this game a lot more than Apex. Apex is alright, but I just love the fluidity of the movement in this game. It feels like 1,000 times better than Apex. Maybe I just don't know how to play Apex. Low-key, because I kind of suck at Apex. But nah, man, like I really have been enjoying my time on this game. I've only really played for like 2 days, maybe like a total of like 6, 7, 8 hours, something like that. But yeah, man, I've been fucking with it. I really like the gunplay. The sniping is cool. It's just so difficult. You see me here sniping, but I'm not good at sniping in this game, as you could tell. It's hard, man, because considering all the movement and shit, and you kind of have to like lead your shot a little bit and shit like that. It's pretty hard, bro, but very satisfying as well. So far, my favorite, I don't know what they're called, I guess specials or whatever, is a grappling hook and stem. Cause I've always just been like a stem type of dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that fast movement, so the fact that you could just, you know what I'm saying, pop that bitch and then just start running fast as hell, I love that. Like in Warzone, when they added the stem like speed boost, that shit was fucking awesome. And honestly, it made the game a lot funner. So so yeah, man, I'm glad that the stem you know what I'm saying. Look, but I'm not gonna lie though, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna take a little pause, but you saw those shots, right? I was going off right now with that sniper. That was like the only time I really went off with the sniper. I don't know how many kills that was, but I was like, damn, I impressed myself, truly. I was just looking at it, I'm like, damn, like, how'd you get those kills, bro? Because knowing me, man, I'm not good at this game, so it's kind of surprising. Like, I'm low-key surprising myself just watching my gameplay back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Honestly, I feel like this game was ahead of its time. I don't know when it came out. When was it? Like 2014, 15, something like that, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not about to Google that shit or anything right now. I'm just commentating, bro. So I'm not about to pause to look that shit up. But yeah, this game's been out for a while. And honestly, this was more around I feel like this came out around the time where people weren't really fucking with these futuristic type of games like Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, all that. I feel like, at least in the COD community, those games got a lot of hate. I don't really know about the other communities. Like, I don't know about the Titanfall community or none of that. I don't know how they felt about this. I'm sure this game had a very solid fan base or community at one point. I'm sure it still does. I haven't really tapped in like that, but yeah, man, great game. Whoever got to experience it when it came out, I mean, it probably, when it came out, it wasn't as good as a game, because I mean, that's a common theme with a lot of these games these days. But if it was though, that's fucking awesome though, because like they released it being this good. Fire. I mean, even though I know they did drop an update recently, I'm sure there was a lot of cheesy ass shit in this game before they dropped that update, especially. But But yeah, man. So far, I don't know. The game doesn't feel too cheesy. I can only imagine. I know one of the updates, or one of the things they fixed on the update was they like patched some spots that you could like camp in, and then people couldn't see you and shit like that. I already know that was a great change because I haven't really been dealing with none of that shit. Just a little bit, you know, people you can't really see sometimes and shit, but nothing crazy. But I already know that was a big problem. Like I know those of y'all that have played this game like in its prime or whatever, like when it was out, when it first came out, let me know what was the cheesy shit in this game. Like what was just that super annoying shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear about it. But yeah, this game does feel pretty balanced. Honestly, it feels like a very balanced experience. You know, you could really run around with any gun you want. You want to challenge yourself, there's a few guns to challenge you, like the snipers and shit. But yeah, and then the Titans, I mean, the Titans are pretty OP sometimes. I mean, sometimes they're not as well. So you feel me? Like it is a little bit balanced. I feel like as long as you play it right, you know what I'm saying, you don't really gotta worry about the Titans and shit. But I mean, you do, but like they're not really as big of a problem, you know what I'm saying? Like just stay inside or like shoot them with your Titan gun from a distance or whatever, you know. It's pretty chill. And then if you got the Titan, I mean, sometimes that should be unfair because I be dying in my Titan super fast. And no, I'm not, even when I don't pick the ones with low health, like I should be dying fast, bro. But it is what it is. Another thing I really like about this game, bro, is the hip firing. Like I don't even want to aim sometimes when I'm playing this shit. Like the hip fire just feels perfect, especially from a distance. You don't even need to worry about fixing your recoil, none of that. Just hip fire that bitch. Hip fire with the AR from across the map, you're gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? That shit is awesome. I don't know why hip firing just like super satisfying to me. Like you see, I just killed him with the hip fire. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, this game honestly, bro, was ahead of its time. Cause like I was saying, man, around the time it came out, people weren't really appreciative of a game like this with like the movement like this and shit like that. But nowadays, I know people love that type of play style. You know, everybody loved Warzone for the movement. That's why people love Apex. That's why people love, like, I don't even know what other game has movement, crazy movement like that. But you know what I'm saying? I know people. I always heard people talk about this game whenever movement came up. And I finally get it now after playing this game like 20 years later. It's fire, man. The game, I mean, just in general, the game feels very smooth, super fluent, same shit, whatever. Just a solid game in general. There's plenty of shit to do. Well, plenty of like content, different game modes, shit like that. As far as the maps, I've only really played a few of the maps. I haven't really played all of them, unless I did, and I'm just, you know, I don't really know how many maps this game has. I honestly don't feel like it has that many. It feels like it's only like 6 maps. And I know I'll be bitching about that in, you know what I'm saying, I'll be bitching about that about Call of Duty, how they only gave us like 5 maps, and Halo as well, they only gave us like 5 maps at launch and shit like that. This game, I don't even know how many maps this game has. I know they did have some DLC shit. I just don't know which is which. Like what is a DLC, what is not, what, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But aside from all that, man, I mean, it's a really solid game. It's got a lot going for it, and I've heard that they're talking about Titanfall 3, which would be fucking awesome. If they drop Titanfall 3, I feel like that shit would really blow everything out of the water, at least as far as like first person shooters. Because I mean, what else do we really have? xdefiant, we don't know shit about it. That game was supposed to come out like last month. They said that shit was supposed to come out like during, like before summer ended. Look where that shit's at. I had no hope for that game. They just sold us a dream. Call of Duty, bro, I have no hope for Modern Warfare 3 or Warzone 3, to be honest. I don't see that shit really succeeding. It might, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just talking shit, but with the way they did it last time with Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, I don't see that shit really doing much. But that's just based off of what we've seen and the same pattern we've witnessed for the last few years and shit with games and stuff. That's just how it goes. But yeah, man. And another thing about this game is, I mean, it is an old game, so obviously it's gonna run smooth. but it just looks really good. Like visually, it's damn near perfect. It looks smooth as fuck. It looks like a brand new, like a game that just came out. Only problem is sometimes it'd be a little bit blurry. But anyway, man, the video's about to end. So I just want to hear y'all's opinion. Would you play Titanfall 3? Like, or do you think that's a bad idea for them to drop that? Me personally, I would love to play that shit. But yeah, man. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.